What is up, everyone? TristanDubois, and today I got a couple things to show you, a little announcement to make. Um, in the last, I don't know, couple of days, people have been wondering, when is the reset going to be for Scavenger Craft? When is it going to happen that, all the people that have all this Prot 4, Diamond, just these incredible bases, like this base right here, we're members, we built this took us a long time. Basically, they feel like a lot of people on the server are OP, and they're waiting for that reset to come through to just kind of level the playing field, start over, and, have a lot more to do instead of, you know, just the basic go to PvP and, hope you can find a base that's not 7 layers thick. But as for the reset, I've got a couple of different hypotheses that I'm going to run by you right here. And I'm just going to go off screen here for a second. I've found a couple of web pages to show you guys. We've got the Mojang problem that's been going on, which is the end user license agreement. Basically, what this says is what they don't want to have happen is have Minecraft Online become basically not fun anymore. They don't want it to become a pay to win game, and what they don't want to have happen is basically what's happening with the kits right now, where if you go into Scavenger Craft, you can buy different kits, and the kits will give you different things that help you win, and that would be like better armor every like 24 hours, flying, being able to tell if anyone's near you, that kind of thing. Which personally, I don't feel like it's a problem on this server. It just makes it a little bit easier, not necessarily making it the way to win. But as you can see, this was updated on the 11th of December, so we're going to go to a newer copy of it, and I'm going to explain what the new one does. So I'm just going to go over here. If you go to the Minecraft forums, you can find this. It's been updated fairly recently. It's the last time I looked at it. Basically what this says is you can charge access to your server. However, it's going to be a flat rate, so you can pay one time to get into the server. They can accept that money, and then they don't have to do anything like pay Mojang or anything. So it could happen that Scavenger Craft loses funding through the kits, and in order to keep the server running, they will charge them maybe like $5 for everyone to get in, maybe more than that. I don't know. I haven't really talked to many of the maybe many of the moderators right now. This is just purely my opinion of what may happen or not. You cannot charge basically to win, but you can charge for like aesthetic things like hats and that kind of thing. You can sell XP boosters, but only if everyone is allowed to buy them. And yeah, basically this just it makes it so you can't pay to better yourself in the game unless everyone has the option for like where is it? There was one for XP. I don't know where exactly it is in this, but I'm just not going to spend a lot of time. Basically, people have been asking when the reset is, when it's going to happen, but if you look right here, it says all servers must comply with the ELUA by August 1st, 2014. Right now, it's July 3rd, sorry, and we still haven't seen a reset. Now, another thing that I want to bring up to this before I go any farther is I have a picture, which is on my other screen right here, and I took this earlier because I haven't seen anyone actually go out and say this, but if you look on this picture, it says, analyzing, is the reset really in 3 days? And if you look farther down, it says, yep, should be. So I don't know if the reset's actually going to go through in 3 days, but if it doesn't, probably what's going to happen is Brendan or Modest or whoever's going to be running the server at that point in time is probably going to go through and keep playing the server or keep running the server how it is until we're contacted by Mojang, which in talks with one of the other admins that's on the server, I spoke to him. He said if that does happen, that will probably be later on because we do not run our server through a website. It's actually a physical server that they've built. So if it does happen that we have to end the server for monetary purposes, it's probably not going to happen until sometime after August 1st. So that's how that goes. But anyways, another purpose for showing this video off is I have a new set of armor, and I've been experimenting with PvP. If you've ever talked to me before, this is actually the first kind of time that I've really played Minecraft Online. So right now, I've kind of noticed that if you go to Skyland, what happens is you'll see people that are using diamond armor, and if you go in there with diamond armor, what happens is they have god apples, and it'll turn into a god apple fight. And when I say that, I mean whoever has more god apples wins, because the armor's good, the sword's good, and it just pretty much turns into like a wait out period. So I decided that the best thing to do is not to come into PvP with god apples, not to come into PvP with diamond, because that attracts people's attention, and basically make yourself some camouflage. So it's like if you're wearing iron, people don't really pay much attention to you. That guy may be hacking. He just went invisible. I got his name on there. I'll freeze that in a second. Anyways, so I've gone ahead and I've made myself a ridiculous set of iron armor. Prot 4 on breaking 3, thorns 2, prot 4 on breaking 3, prot 4 on breaking 3, thorns 2. And I'm going to go through and make sure I have thorns on all of these. But also I have this sword, which I'm going to repair, but yeah. I figured that that's probably going to chew through some people and I'm not going to have to worry about too much diamond. It actually stacks up pretty well. We did a test with it where it takes probably 2 or 3 less hits than a sharpness 4 sword. So that's diamond, that is. So this will be able to, you'll be able to get in and take some people out before all of these diamond people notice you and just come and wreck you. So that's my hypothesis about what's happening with the server, when the reset's going to be, and also with that PvP thing. So probably post a couple of videos of people flipping out on me for chewing through them so fast on that, but keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you later.